Well, I've never lived in New York, so I really can't give the perspective of if it is easier to find a literary community to get in touch with in the big literary hubs. But because so much of everything is electronic nowadays, that I don't think it's necessary. At least, obviously, the writing part you can do anywhere. And there are always opportunities. Say, I live near Atlanta, so there are occasionally writers' conferences here. And agents from New York come here to try to find authors and people interested in the business. I mean, it can happen pretty much anywhere. I think there's writing conferences most places. I know next month is NaNoWriMo, which is where, depending on where you live, there's usually group meetups for writers who want to write a novel for the month. I don't know if folks are familiar with NaNoWriMo. If you're not, I encourage you to do it. It's a lot of fun.
For that on the 25th. So we are having an event for that to kick that off.
Awesome. Good for you. Yeah, so see, there's ways of getting together with other writers. You don't have to go to New York or any of the big places, especially because if you say you want to go the traditional publishing route and get an agent, most of them take electronic submissions now. Most of them won't take hard copy submissions anymore because the pile would stack up so high they'd have no space in their office. So because there's so much going on digitally, I don't think it's necessary to go to New York necessarily.